Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across this platform called Linda's TV show. If it is your first time and you like what we are doing here, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. I want to appreciate you too for creating this wonderful platform we are using to pass information across to the members of the public. I put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we react to all forms of videos. We do not and will not promote anything misleading information, hate speech, violent, or trying to instigate war. We are only here to inform, educate the members of the public because information they say.
See, they are unarranged suspects.
Those are not relevant.
Are we videoing from back? Yes. Okay. Now see. Oh, your phone. Call it. Audience. Come behind. Please come this way. If you come back again. Come this way. Because we on your okay. Come this way. Now, this is one of the victims of kidnapping and armed robbery in Imo State. He will tell you how he was robbed of his belongings and then kidnapped. Now, sir, please, can you please introduce yourself? These are journalists, these are civil society organization members and human rights activists. Can you please introduce yourself?
This is funny. This is funny. This is really funny.
Very funny. They brought the victim.
You see, you can claim, if you have any sense of should I say psychological discernment, look at this guy. These are people who is slap you, they living hell out of you. He's coming to just to make it look as if is what we are seeing is not what we are seeing. He says, "Sir, please." Who is he saying, "Sir, please" to? Can you imagine that? Oh God. Sir, please. The way they treat, they don't treat people like human being. Absolutely no dignity. And because he's facing camera, he says, "Sir, please." Who be "Sir, please"? Oh God.
How they use sir in their station.
Because of camera.
How you sustained this injury and how police came to your rescue. Speak up, please. What is your name? Don't call your name. Just speak up.
On the 3rd of December, on Wednesday, around 5 o'clock, me and my madam, we are going to the site at Orogwe. So getting there, we not even stopped 1 hour. Then we're about leaving, and the security man that takes care of the building was there. So we now tell the security man to open gate for us. We are going out. So immediately the gate man opened the gates, and I started hearing
headquarters of false flag in Igbo land.
About 6 or 7 men on black.
Yeah.
So this is the headquarters of false flag operation.
And I managed.
Speak up a little.
I now managed to put my madam inside the vehicle. The vehicle is even here. The bullets scattered the vehicle. Then they shot the security man here. He's in the hospital now. Then on all these things going on, the Tiger base now come. So those kidnappers now ran inside the bush.
What happened to you on your hand?
It's the bullets.
From them? You were shot?
Yes, the bullets from there. And my madam, they shot her.
So we are not going to... She died?
Yes, she died after
the mother died.
No, let's ask you, how did Tiger Base come in? Because you said when this shooting was going on.
Tiger Base did you call Tiger Base? Did you call the response number?
No, maybe because of the gunshots. They now came. I don't know where they came.
Were you the one driving?
Yes, I was the one driving.
And your mother was killed?
Yes, they shot her.
Now, this is one of the victims.
Madam.
Is it your mother or your madam?
My madam.
Madam, that is your wife.
No.
The employer. Okay, you're an engineer. Your madam was killed.
The employer.
I just want us to be sure.
Sure.
Was killed because at
Orogwe. Orogwe is in Owerri West.
Orogwe is in Owerri West local government area of Imo State. Now, this is just one of the many violent crimes that are being perpetrated in Imo State. And we are not relenting in making sure that we completely eradicate this crime. We are not going to listen to criminal apologies. We are not going to relent in our effort to make sure that this state is peaceful. And you all here can agree with me today that Imo State is now peaceful compared to how it was 2 years ago. We are not enjoying nightlife.
Speak English, please.
We are now blessing in the night very well. And that is because of the effort that are being put in place by the police and other security agencies. And in the police, our tactical units, of course, you see, we've started receiving treatment.
Very, very important too.
Now, see, of course, in the police, the Tiger Base, that is anti-kidnapping unit, has played a critical role in improving the peace and security of Imo State. A lot of criminal network, ESN terrorist members have been apprehended. Somewhere neutralized in the course of operation.
This is
and
what
that
we
is why
want to
Imo
drive.
State is calm and peaceful today. Okay, so for those coming up with misleading information, trying to undermine the effort of security operatives that they are into organ harvesting, that is a very big lie. Some say we have a slaughtering house, but from the look of things.
But Magichus, you know, okay. Magichus, I just want to say that, yeah, this thing is so shambolic what they are doing, because this guy whom he said to sir please is under their custody, right? They have, yeah, so you don't do that, because he's the guy. What do you think he's gonna say? He can't even speak freely because that is he's speaking under duress. How can you? And afterwards, he goes into custody with them.
The question is that they say that the guy is a victim of kidnapping. Then what brought him here?
Oh, he's not the kidnapper.
He's not a kidnapper. He's a victim.
Okay, so what? Why do they lock him up then? Why are they holding him?
I can't understand why he came there. to be part of
the investigation. God.
They invited him to come and speak to the investigation.
Yeah, but under that condition, it's like a man under duress, because he's not giving.
The man is under duress. This guy is a detained. They have there. Maybe they give him that condition to release him. You should come and say this after this test.
Oh my God!
All this injury we are
there's no transport.
By these people. They are the one that gave you this injury. When he started,
it's under duress. They can make him.
He said he was driving his mother. His mother was shot in the course. Later, he said his madam was shot in the course. The policeman said his mother. Then he adopted his mother. Then they asked him, "Is it your mother?" You said your daughter. Then he went back again and said, "No, my boss, my woman."
Oh God! Oh God! If no, and Hope Uzodinma is the one driving this whole thing. He's the one championing it under the Nigerian system. And when you have the likes of Ugo Chinyere, you remember Ugo Chinyere? Yeah? A member of the House of, I think he's a member of the House of Rep. He can't even do more because exactly. So Hope Uzodinma has tried to silence voices. They can, voices of fairness. So he tried to even take out Ugo Chinyere. And Ugo Chinyere, by virtue of the system, should be representing these people in the house, But he has his own. It's just crazy what Uzodinma has done in Imo State. Hope Uzodinma just silence everybody and put there all these criminal police people to continue to do his dirty job. And they brought the other one now from Yoruba land, and they are all doing his dirty job. How can you be interviewing this guy that you locked him up, you say he's a victim of kidnap, and yet you lock him up and he's speaking while under your detention? How do you expect him to speak freely and speak his mind? If he does it, he gets into more trouble. So this is crazy. This is just shameful what Hope Uzodinma is doing, and nobody can stop him, hold him accountable. So it's a mess. It's a big mess. How do you go?
Did you see any slaughtering device in this place? No. Did you see any slaughtering or abattoir here in this place where people organ are being harvested?
Yes, sir. My people, I'm a journalist, sir. Why is this victim here? Since he's a victim of this.
He should have been in the hospital now.
Yes, he was in the hospital, but we had to call him to come so that you can interview him.
Okay, please take him back to hospital.
So, one Nabiko, sorry, go back to the hospital.
Go back to hospital.
Now, let's get the suspects. Now, we will give you opportunity to interview this criminal suspect.
Introduce their cases to us.
Please sit down very well. We will give you. You see this one. He sustained injury before he was arrested, but he has been treated. Now, please, can I get the IPOs investigating this matter? IPOs, please come. So, okay, so now
Introduce the matter to us.
Yes, introduce the matter. Sorry. So now I will
know their face.
Okay, now see, let's take this one. So one night, good morning, no. Good. Sorry, INNOC. Biko, introduce yourself to us. INNOC.
Can you speak even if pidgin?
Broken. What will be your name?
My name is
From where?
Okay, please ask him questions by yourself.
Okay. What brought you? I'm getting about what brought you here?
What brought me here is a kidnapping and a robbery issue.
How did it happen? What happened?
Somebody kidnapped you?
Or you kidnapped somebody?
I was inside a kidnapping group. Our leader is INN0CK.
What type of gun do you people use? What type of gun was recovered from you people?
ÉXP0S.
How many?
2.
How long have you been in this business? How long?
I was inside prison yard. I was been in this business over a month ago now. I was inside prison yard since I was from here. I go to prison yard.
No. That's not the question. This kidnapping.
No, see, get it. He was arrested in the past by the police. Arraigned in court, and then he was remanded at the Correctional Service Custodial Center. But somehow he managed to find his way back into the society
without being discharged. Without being acquainted.
How did you find your way? How did you find your way out from the
jailbreak?
I found my way from court.
Okay. Now, he was on a waiting trial. Along the line, he was granted bail. He went back home and then regrouped. He joined a larger syndicate, and then decided to terrorize Imolites by moving into armed robbery and kidnapping.
People, let me ask him this question. How many, see, if you're asked now, like, how many people don't kidnap? Don't it like 20, 10, 15, 100?
So like, not the first time.
Hold on, sir. How many people? How many people?
We have kidnapped 2 people.
2?
Yes.
Only 2? So how much will you collect? Ransom now, how much will you collect? And how much be your share?
My share is 600,000.
For 1 or for 2?
For that one.
Okay, the second one, uncle?
The second one, I'm not around where they carry the money.
How much ransom did you collect in
How much ransom? How much will I collect total?
The money we have collected for that doctor from our mama. What they told me is 4 million.
Now get it.
4 million naira.
And armed robbery, they are organized crimes, and every criminal syndicate involved has its own role to play.
Yes.
He played the role in executing the kidnapping, and the share given to him was
based on that
600,000 naira. That is what you can say. So we are intensifying efforts to apprehend order of his accomplice at large. So, and is here on a valid court order. On a valid court order, which we are going to see show to the public.
Okay. Let me ask you now where you dey police now? I'm having escaped the first time from court. How do you feel? How are you feeling that now you are back to police custody again?
We need to investigate it.
Please,
kidnapping, is it good? That's what he's asking. Is it a good business?
It's not a good business. Kidnapping is not a good business. Armed robbery is not a good business. But if the government is giving
gentlemen, let's come here.
The magistrate, where that campaign need to be investigated.
Yes.
I can tell you. The judge, whoever, need to be investigated.
Good morning. Can you see me very well? are our colleagues. What am I putting on? Police uniform. Okay, did I touch you?
No.
Did I intimidate you?
No.
Did anybody intimidate you?
No.
Did anybody torture you?
No.
I know why I'm asking that question. So please, tell us, look at what you do. Tell us your name, where you are from, and what brought you to Tiger Base.
Okay, my name is Solomon Adibema. I'm from Imo State in Java. What brought me here is that someone shoots my brother, and the Tiger Base is working good, and they are investigating to get those people. Since I was here, they are checking to get those people, and they are working very well on it.
So guys, were you arrested though? I don't get it.
I was arrested here, sir.
Why were you arrested?
To call those people so that they will investigate it very well.
You know them?
Can you explain the case, Oda, please?
Sir, please explain. We are not getting what
This
you
is a
say.
case of brother that involved his own brother.
Himself?
Yes. They said they want to fortify themselves.
Okay.
This time in the courts. So they took one guy from the affiliate that took them to the native doctor. So whereby they are in the process of tracing, shooting the thing involved his brother.
Died?
Yes.
Okay.
He now went home.
Okay.
To go and break the news. Even I didn't tell them anything. It's the one who do the interrogation.
Okay.
He now confessed.
What
we are saying.
Okay. He's an accomplice now.
Boy, you are. I think you are here by like 5 days or 6 days now.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever seen where police torture anybody to competitive?
No, sir.
Have you ever seen where they keep anybody brought to everyone by yourself?
No,
Have
sir.
you somebody?
No, sir.
Is there on a valid court order?
Bandits are
You
real.
get the court order so that we
Speaker,
can
I need to ask him this. Imagine question.
Oh, man.
Imagine question. Bro Christian, go ahead. Imagine question. What is happening, Bro Christian? Your
Hello?
network is too bad. I can hear you. Go ahead. Go
Matthews,
ahead.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, it's giving me. It's really unfortunate that today of all days is I'm in this place and network is giving me problem. You know, this is interesting stuff going on. But you see, the question he's asking him, this whole thing just smells of impunity, you know, and I mean, look at the question asking a man who is under the police custody. Have you ever seen weapon? So what? Oh God, this is I don't know. I don't know what this is. This is, you know, it's like you are in a lose-lose situation. There's just no way, absolutely lose-lose situation, because normally what would have happened is he charged the people to court. How can the police people become the judge in a case? But well, they are the accused ones. So, but again, even if you bring them to the court, the judges are all bought and paid for.
Yeah,
you know, Uzodema, just like in Abuja, Uzodema have the judges in his pocket. He gives them any amount of money. He built houses, mansions, everything for them. So, like that's why I said that it's a no-win situation at all, you know. But we follow it and we speak. But frankly, it's a lose-lose. They are very much in charge. It's incredible. He's looking to stand him if he has where police torture. Everybody know that they. Oh my God! But just I can hear me. Eh?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Hello,
I can hear you. I can hear you. You're
Yeah.
the one who cannot hear me.
My network is a big. Yeah. Okay, so now I can hear you now. I can hear you now. So, what kind of question that doesn't make sense at all? Why are you asking me what I?
So why did you go to fortify yourself? You want to go into armed robbery, or you want to go into kidnapping? Because there must be motive, very negative motive behind it. Why did you go to fortify yourself to go do your DSC?
The reason why that we go there is to protect ourselves. I don't know. I can't involve.
Protect yourself over what? Are you fighting a civil war?
No.
Why? The
reason why we do it is to protect ourselves.
Gentlemen of the press, on behalf of the gentlemen of the press, human rights organization, civil society group, On behalf of the Commissioner of Police, Imo State Command, CP Aboki Danjuma, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to anti-kidnapping unit today.
They don't finish you.
You have seen this place for yourself. We would like you to go outside and report what you have seen. You know, there are reports that
Look
this
at
place
that.
is a slaughtering house.
I'm reporting it.
That this place is an abattoir, it's a dungeon. That people are being
It is
killed
a
there,
dungeon. By
and their
making
organs
it
are being harvested. Please go out there and tell people what you have seen. Tell them if we are into any of these crimes, or if that is not true.
You are into all the crime.
So, let me make it clear that we are ever committed to ensuring that we provide adequate security for all and sundry in Imo State. And we are not going to listen to criminal apologies that want to compel us to derail from our primary responsibility of keeping the peace and security of Imo State. We will continue to do our best to make sure that Imo State remains peaceful. And as you can see for yourself, there has been improved peace and security in Imo State. Nightlife has returned back to Imo State. The glory of Imo State as the home of hospitality
you know, I hope
is gradually returning back into
that
Imo
sister
State.
Lolo, I hope that sister Nick and Lolo and every other person will pick up this clip, this video, and analyze it in a very straightforward, in a truthful manner, because everybody, every Biafran, every Ndibo, they need to see what happened here. This is atrocious what happened here. You know, this is just sad what this shambolic thing they just did here, and he's telling the journalists, and he's telling, they say human rights. We don't know human rights. Where are they from? With no transparency, with no free hand to do their job.
We don't know who they are. The human rights.
We don't know. We don't know how couples of them concocted these people and called them journalists and called them human rights and called them this. So this has to be given a critical analytical process for everybody to know that this is sham. What couples of them have just done. You know, this is crazy. And he's talking about apologies. He is the one, that police guy. The Igbo police guy, he is the one who is an apologist, because he is the one representing the lies and criminality of Hope Uzodinma, and that's a fact, you know. So he is the one, and like I said, it's good that you play this video, and I hope that Lolo, who is very good in what she does, will pick it up and analyze it. Let everybody watch this and listen and know that Hope Uzodinma continues to embark on criminality against Igbo people. You know, it's just sad. It's just sad. So I think they finished with their sham show. I think he's rounding up now. He's finished, and that is
finished. He didn't even interview all the people he put on the table. So he was not even able to interview all the criminals he brought.
That is crazy. Is that like
the stage? They just put them there. There's nothing. They did nothing. Idiots.
Is that how you're supposed to? So your own narrative is what you want us to buy into. You bring them people we don't know, and you conduct it the way you want to, the way you choose it, and at the end you say, okay, it's done now. You go and tell the world that you didn't see nothing here because there's nothing happening, and that is it.
Idiots now. He's talking to idiots like himself.
Hey, Chineke very Arumere Nam. Yeah, it's well.
It is a very sad situation. It's a very sad situation. What you see in Nigeria. Sometimes when you see certain things that happen, like you begin to wonder. You begin to wonder: are these people? Are they human beings?
Yeah.
Are they human beings? They don't even care. They don't care how you feel. They don't care what you think. They just say anything they want. They throw it out there. If you like, believe. If you don't like, don't believe. It's up to you.
Yeah.
They don't just care what you feel, what you think. They don't care.
Yeah. The fact that man will ask him if he has ever seen police tortured. I mean, so that shows you clearly their mindset. They don't care. They just throw out the lies. And they expect you to, well, whether you believe it or not, but it's crazy. Everybody know what they do. what the police does. It's open. Everybody know it. They torture people. They beat you up badly. It's on life everywhere, and you can be asking somebody who is
What
again
are your
under the
thoughts?
custody. It's just crazy, my brother.
Let's go through this. This is a program. I saw this program. This one they called that they freeze in one of his programs that they freeze, and we are discussing about this case of Mazen Nandekan. And you know those idiotic Biafrans, those idiotic Igbos. That is where they go to talk their nonsense because they want to feel relevant, they want to feel accepted, they want to feel sensible. They go and they spill lies against themselves. So I just saw the program. I just want us to take it and
because
as a roundup.
Because that the freeze they feel has a big platform, so they want to be seen, to be relevant, and they go there to talk rubbish. That the freeze who has his own objective, who has his own narrative, you know, and they're all pretending one Nigeria, whatever. We know what they are doing. We know what they do. So, but
these are the people they use to change narrative. They are the people they use against us, change narrative, talk lie. Before you say, they tell you they have Igbo wife, they tell you their wife is Igbo, their girlfriend is Igbo. Nonsense.
Exactly.
And the most interesting thing here that there's a Yoruba guy here also that took them on the challenge, and I love the answers the guy. The guy was the person all of them were against the guy, and the guys was giving it to them gospels.
because if you speak truth, because they don't like truth, because they have their personal agendas, you know. So if you are opposite of it, they will come against you. You know, that is the problem. That is the problem. So the one in the middle, of course, this is a recent video, right?
Yeah, I don't know when they did it, but I just saw it. When I listened to it, it caught my attention. I said, let's just look about it.
All right.
But that was when the sentence of Mazen, it was about the sentence of Mazen Nandekan and what they think about those who
it's fairly new then. Let's go.
Yeah. So let's listen to it.
All right, Obi, what are your thoughts?
Okay, so my mom died in
Please, she's died because of social media.
My mom died in 2017. She had CHF, that's congestive heart failure. She was supposed to go to the hospital. My brother is a priest, so my brother was able to find his way to her to take her to the hospital. But when they got her to the hospital, they couldn't get her to, the doctor couldn't get to her because of sit at home. So of course, the couple at the nurses couldn't do anything. They were waiting for the doctor, and the woman just sat there and drowned, in her own fluid. So, I mean, if Nigeria doesn't happen to you, it's always like it's okay. He didn't do anything. He sat there in London and he was telling people to buy people, to do this and to do that. So he didn't. Yeah. So that's the story. That's what happened.
But
you see this a girl, this daughter of Jezebel. She is trying to paint the picture as Mazen Nandekano caused the death of her mother. That her mother had an health issue. They took her to the hospital. That the doctor could not find his way to the hospital because of the sit at home, and the mother died.
Oh, that's the lady.
That is the lady. And now she's putting it on Mazen Nandekano as Mazen Nandekano. That is why he should be sentenced to death, and that Mazen Nandekano is the problem. And you ask this idiot, and let us just follow it gradually, and you hear the response that this guy in black, that Yoruba guy is going to give to him. Let us listen to the critical questions that guy is going to ask him.
All right.
Manade says, I'm Yoruba. I'm of the opinion that the Northerners deep down believe that they are more Nigerian than the rest of us. Nigeria belongs to them more than the rest of us. I share that view.
Madam, don't mind. Michelle, if you ask her one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hypothetically, madam, for your village, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they give somebody 800 million naira to make hospital, right?
Mm-hmm.
They
And
will eat it.
he no come build the hospital, right?
Mm-hmm.
And about 1,000 people on by. Who then go blame?
Who would they blame? They will blame the God. Who? What do you say it again?
Our bossman says he supports the Igbos despite the fact that he's Yoruba. I got that on YouTube.
The point that I'm making is, if you are awarded a contract to build a hospital and you embezzle that money, right?
Yes.
And a lot of people die, whose head was, or who is responsible for those people's death?
Who spy? Those people spy.
Right. You see, the point that I'm making, madam, you say, I understand and I sympathize with you losing your mom. But at the end of the day, I want to ask you something. Why is he agitating for Biafra?
There's no problem with agitating for Biafra.
No.
We all agree that.
I don't have.
Why?
Eh?
Why? No, I understand what you're saying, but why?
Why? Because we Igbos were marginalized.
And
It's not what he's doing that's the problem. It's the way he was doing it.
I spent 3 years. You know, all those white soda soap from Jos. Me and my father, they go for furniture market to they go sell them. So, madam, the point that I'm trying to make is, I do not support what he's saying, but I can tell you 100%. Why would you hold a set of people down, yet you are not trying to?
That's the bigger problem.
Do you know that decision alone has 5 more people in Igbo land than just like? See, we have to be very, very honest with each other. I'm a typical Yoruba person from Oyo.
You see, Bro Christian, I hope you are hearing him.
Yes.
Did you hear the argument he presented to that lady?
Yes.
You know, she's trying to blame Mazen Nandekano for the death of her mother.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy is now telling her, in a situation where there is an allocation to build hospital in every area, and people never build that hospital, and many people die, who are you going to blame?
Yeah.
She didn't answer that question. And he now went ahead to ask her another question.
About marginalization.
Why is Mazen Nandekano agitating?
Mm-hmm.
She went ahead to say it is the way he's doing it, not because of it. He asked him, do you know that the decision that the whole entire nation have taken to marginalize the Igbo people have killed more people than you can ever imagine?
By far. Mm-hmm.
By far. Mm-hmm. So why are you not concerned about that? And you are concerned about what Mazen Nandekano is doing to save his own people?
Yeah. Now, Marjus.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know, because I'm using a small phone, so I can't see the picture I can't see it clearly. Now, but this woman I've heard or I've seen in the past how she's trying to put it on Nnamdi Kanu, but it's so not making sense at all.
It doesn't make sense. That is what this guy is telling her.
Her argument, her point is just so nonsensical.
Very nonsensical.
Is laughable. Why do I say that? Is that I can't even begin to make comparison on the basis in which because every time the worst thing, and well, the guy said something and she said that is a bigger problem. No, because again I've seen her and I've seen another one again.
It's not the bigger problem, you're looking at the small one.
Okay, you are looking at you are ignoring the one that bring about the problem, and you are looking at the one that is trying to solve it. The marginalization, the occupation of Biafra land, and the stifling of Biafrans has taken millions, and you are now trying to compare it to the death of your mom. While Nnamdi Kanu himself lost his own 2 parents, his mother and father, in the process.
That one doesn't concern her. She doesn't care about that one.
And not minding, hello? My network. Oh my God. You didn't hear me?
I didn't hear you. Go ahead.
Hello? Oh dear. Let me change position. Mazi, Inano?
I didn't hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, and it just so nonsensical. I can't even place it anywhere because sit at home is a birth child of Ndibo to make a statement. So Nnamdi Kanu did not physically responsible at all because sit at home has a life of his own. Nobody is forced. That has been proven. Nobody is forced anybody. People feel that it's now a way of expressing themselves because if they come out to protest, they get slaughtered. So this woman, whoever she is, wherever she's coming from, whoever is paying her or whatever it is, I think she's just an attention seeker, if you ask me. Probably she just wants to be seen, but she's not making a sense. She's making a fool of herself. And oh, by the way, I expect though their program where you are still playing, we will not go to the end, but normally you will expect them if they have any sense of fairness and a functioning brain, if I may use the word, then they should be able. So for me, in other words, I'm not surprised even if let's just say for the sake of it that she doesn't believe in Biafra, she doesn't believe in Nigeria breaking up. That's fine. That's fine. Because when the UK conducted referendum for going out of Europe, the Brexit, it's not everybody that agreed to it. When Scotland did there, it's not everybody that agreed to it. Everybody can never agree, even as in the Igbo. It will not be 100%. And that is fine. So what people should be saying is, okay, if Biafrans feel this way, what they should be saying, she too should be directing that she should be saying that these people are fed up to the brim. Give them referendum, and if Leave wins, so be it. And if Stay wins, so be it. But none of them wants to go there. But that is the central question, and that is what is breeding all the resentment and all the chaos. And that's a fact. Thank you, my brother.
You're welcome. Let's hear.
But the point that I'm making is we cannot be blind to the truth. You have to tell us, why is he agitating? My wife in America, right? She was telling me something. I can't give her an example. I have 4 boys. Hypothetically, if I'm feeding one and I refuse to feed, if I'm feeding 3 and I'm refusing to feed 1, if somebody said they won't come steal all the food we did this house today, will that one defend this house?
The problem is not the agitation. The problem has never been the agitation. Is the by these people. Is the small terrorism part of it?
When has when has freedom ever been given in this world with negotiation?
Okay.
So that's why you should buy off all the other people that are not.
Now, rhetorical question that they ask. In this world, in history, that freedom has ever been given.
You're not supposed. Nobody is gonna ever give you freedom. You take it. You fight for it, and you take it.
People, you didn't hear? Yeah.
You didn't hear the woman?
Yeah.
You didn't hear her say that nobody will give you freedom. You fight for it and you take it.
Okay. And in fighting, what happened when people?
How? Oh my God!
What happened when people?
How can you take the freedom?
What happened when people are fighting?
That is it. You see, what caught my attention is the idiocy of this woman. She exposed herself in this very video.
Yeah, brainlessness.
These are paid agents. They are paid agents to continue to go to platforms and run this very show on social media.
Rain or mockery. Yeah, rain or mockery.
And they will continue to do mistake every day by day. The process of protecting that they pay them for, they will continue to do that mistake. They will continue to shoot themselves on the leg.
Yeah.
You see, sometimes when they come and they frame these issues, that Mazin Nandekano came online and he said, white people, go and listen to that broadcast and watch the scenario. At which point the circumstances surrounding that statement that Mazin Nandekano made. Mazin Nandekano, in those places he made those comments, was calling for self-defense for their people. There was something that was happening at this point, at that particular point in time. There were circumstances at hand when Mazin Nandekano made some strong statements. There was a time when a Biafran was butchered. A young lady was butchered and they scattered her meat in the forest. The Fulanis. They butchered the lady into pieces and shared her meat in the forest. During the time of sit at home, they were lost of life everywhere. And Mazin Nandekano was only directing them to defend yourself. So when they come, they say he's directing people to go and buy. It will seem as if he just come online and he pick up my phone. He say, anybody you see on the road, go and buy him. Mazin Nandekano, even in the same broadcast, he said, do not touch anybody who is doing his legitimate business. Whether Fulani, Hausa, Yoruba, no matter who the person is, doing legitimate business, don't touch them.
That truck of onions, Mazin Nandekano order for the order to pay the owner. To pay that money back.
They don't see that there are several occasions where Mazin Nandekano have given a serious warning. Don't you take any innocent life. It doesn't matter who the person is. He gave an express warning. But they will never see it. Look at him now. This guy is asking her, have you ever seen where freedom was fought for and people were dashed freedom? Have you seen where? And she said, no, that you fight for freedom, you take it. She, in her own mouth, she used that word, fight. And what happens when people are fighting?
Okay.
When people are fighting, what happens?
She make fool of herself, huh?
Oh. And we have this kind of people everywhere on the social media. When they are talking, you see why we were able to now capture this now is because there is an intelligent man there who was presenting questions for her to answer. But if she was just given the platform to speak and go, speak around and go, they will come and they speak those lies and they go.
And the unintelligent, brainless people like her, we run with it, huh?
We run with it. Exactly.
They'll cry for her now. They'll cry for her.
Yeah.
They will run with it. That is why when we see this kind of people, any place you capture them, that somebody expose them, you bring it out and play it, let the world see.
Yeah.
Maybe you have how this lady, everywhere you go, they will say, there was a woman who they couldn't take to the hospital and he died. Everywhere. There was a woman, they couldn't take her to hospital and she died. They were singing it everywhere. Look at the clueless lady.
And the mischievous ones, like the Reuben Abatis of this world, though intelligent, but they chooses to be mischievous, deliberately mischievous. They will run with it and be spreading it.
That is it. But look at it.
And this is at
go ahead.
And this is at home that we are talking about now. I think this our sister have come out, and so many of them like that. That these people that are even enforcing this sit at home is the same Nigeria military. They are the one that is
enforcing this tiger base that is doing this. They are documenting tiger base is the one conducting force flag operation in Imo State. Both is it at home. They were even caught on camera. This tiger base that I showed here now. They are the one enforcing it. If not that this Yoruba guy was here now to get this word out of her. A simple question she was asked. You see how she just exposed herself. Oh, it is it.
The problem is not the agitation. The problem has never been the agitation. Is the by these people. Is the small terrorism.
And this is their common language. You see, this thing she says a lot. Anytime they will tell you that agitation is not a problem. Oh, self-determination is not a problem. Agitation is not a problem. This is their common language they used to win people. They just used to buy your mind. They will tell you agitation is not the problem. How are we going to go about it? They say the way he's going about it. You yourself now, how are you going about it yourself?
Part of it.
When has when has freedom ever been given in this world with negotiation?
So that's why you should buy off all the other people that are not.
Now, rhetorical question that they ask. In this world, mention one time in history that freedom has ever been given.
You're not supposed, nobody's gonna ever give you freedom. You take it, you fight for it, and you take it.
The people you are fighting for, the people you are fighting for, have to encourage people to kill them, right?
You are not listening.
Exactly. You take it. You take it. If in the
all I'm doing is analyzing. Like I said, I'm a Yoruba person. I was born and raised in the north. I go Igbo place. I spent 2 years there, but all my life was in the north. Then they lived in I don't date this country now for almost 17 or 18 years for the US. I even attended an Ivy League, but I'm only thinking outside the box. That's all I'm doing. I'm not saying what he did was
Did you ever tune into his sessions, his radio sessions?
I have never tuned into
then that's where you need to start. You need to
even you yourself that is speaking, this lady, you have not listened to Mazen Nandekano. You never tuned in. I play the message of Mazen Nandekano every day before I start my program. Even inside these very places he made us brokers, I still play them up to today. You are accusing the man of not listening to the message of man. You yourself that is wearing that eyeglass, you are a blind person. Not just physically, spiritually. You don't even listen to the message of Mazen Nandekano. Because if you listen, you must have heard when Mazen Nandekano was given instruction. Don't take the life of any innocent person. Don't attack any Fulani outside that is working legitimately. The only thing he said, leave our bushes. The terrorists that are in our bushes claiming to be herdsmen, those are the people he's after. He said it, come and rent house in the city, live like other people. You yourself have not listened to the message of Mazen Nandekano, and here you come to claim to have listened.
Tune in and even hear the things
I've
that,
never
you know.
tuned into any of his sessions. I've listened to some of the things he said, which are very, very wrong, which I do not support. But the point that I'm asking is why? And
the only reason you have seen it as wrong is because you have not seen the context under which he said it. When you check the context under which Mazen Nandekano made every single statement he made, you see that he is 100% right. Don't just take cut and join brokers. You cut, you join, you cut, you join, you cut, you cut, you cut, you join. If I cut the brokers of Danjuma, if I cut the statement of Danjuma and post it the way they are posting Mazen Nandekano, what Danjuma is saying is worse than what Mazen Nandekano said.
Why what?
Why is he doing?
Why is he agitating? Because everybody wants to be by themselves. Everybody is agitated.
If we continue this trend, somebody will just wake up one day on social media, on YouTube, or Facebook, and start saying,
"Look at another idiot.
Start killing Nigerians."
No. You can't.
No, that is it.
You see, you can't talk that.
Guys,
ask a simple question. Why? Your own opinion. Yeah, Yoruba man. Why do you think he's agitating? Make you talk.
Yoruba man.
Because Igbos are marginalized.
Sam, hold on, I beg. Let him
marginalized.
What do you understand? What do you understand by marginalizing them? Break them down, I beg.
Is fighting for the Igbos. Igbos are being marginalized.
Really fighting
for? Igbos are being marginalized.
That's why I say break down marginalization down.
Marginalization can be in terms of infrastructures. They have not been given opportunity to govern, while the others have been. Maybe just what the others have, like the Hausas have been the president, Yoruba have been the president, and Igbo have not been president. The Ijaws have been the president, and you know which is genuine. Those are genuine concerns.
So, which, in your own opinion, which
coming now? You ask questions and let me land, please. And those are genuine questions, and everybody understand that in every negotiation,
understand?
in
No, I don't.
every okay. What is the problem?
35th, can I go? I
Okay,
just
my
got back
darling
from
sister.
work.
Thank you so much. Thank you
You're
for your
welcome.
You don't
contribution.
run.
Sure.
You don't run. After disgracing
Right.
yourself, you run.
Bro, I'm listening to you,
Since
bro.
they know they have
I said,
some
do you really
those questions where
understand
they
Off
ask
my
her,
money
if you
gun
have
if you're
answered
watching
it
on
now.
TikTok.
how he feels, or how an average Igbo man truly feels?
Yes.
My
How
brother.
an average woman feels.
Yeah.
See, we need to heal. I grown up in Ife. My friends are Igbo guys.
You don't start their
Igbo families.
propaganda.
I'm coming, please. Let me just start with this perspective. Most of my business guys are Igbo guys. And I can tell you I had a wonderful relationship with most of my Igbo brothers. But you know, at times when conversation comes up about Nigeria, there is these things about them. They are not comfortable. Everything is Nigerians against us. Nigerians against us. We want to leave Nigeria. We want Biafra. And you know, at times when there are issues, even in the family, it's not by breaking down the family house. That will solve the problem.
Which family?
The leaders have to sit together. The family members have to sit together and find a way out. If everybody wants the property to be shared, you need to sit down. You cannot kill all your family members. That's not the solutions. You need to sit and have conversations. If Nnamdi Kanu is actually fighting for the Igbos, there is a proper way to go about it.
And
it's
which
not
way?
like
Which way?
The way was one. They have an House of Rep members, they have the Senate, they have the governors. Those are the channels.
My brother.
Those guys, I'm coming now, please.
See the same negotiation. The other lady answered the question now. That freedom does not be given on
assembly by staging a walking out. If the state governors refuse to sit in the FEC, if their people have been
empty head. You think we have empty head like you?
Not by inciting the wars, not by telling the IPOP to kill your own people. You need to go to the Southeast and see what people are going through. Most of them cannot go back home. Most of my Igbo brothers cannot go back home.
Your Igbo brothers, as if he cares.
See, in America, right? Just because you have a black friend, you go see some white people, they'll say, oh, I have a black friend. That doesn't mean they understand what racism means.
Exactly.
You see, by you trying to justify your empathy by saying, oh, I have Igbo friends, that doesn't mean you understand what an actual Igbo man goes through. You understand?
I say
when someone tries
in my program that only Igbo person can explain what we go through. It doesn't matter how close you are to us. It doesn't matter how sympathetic you claim to be. Only an Igbo man will understand. An Igbo man or Igbo woman will understand how he or she feels. Forget about all this their sentiment. And a Yoruba man is repeating it here. A Yoruba man is educating them, telling them the same thing I say always.
Justify racism. That's what they do. Or they will say something bad about race. Then when you catch them, oh, I have a black friend. Oh, I'm not a racist. That's exactly what you're doing.
That's what he's doing.
In other words, you want things to be done your own way as a Yoruba man. I'm a Yoruba man just like you, but I have to put myself, you see, you have to think outside psychologically. What you're doing is one of the most dangerous things anybody can do.
Tell him.
And that is by justifying tribalism. Now trying to justify it by saying, oh, I have Igbo friends. I have no, that doesn't mean you want what is best.
Tell him.
Put yourself in their shoes. If the Igbos and Yorubas have been becoming, and Hausas have been becoming presidents since 1960, they can't go find one year some Yoruba, can't give them where they know, say they feel convince them, because all these Oyamona can't represent Igbo, knowing those ones don't have the best of Igbos at heart. They are not going to stage any workout. They are not going to do anything. How would you feel as an Igbo person? That's all I want you to say. Baba, I they go church.
I mean, bros, never go church. Now you are come for. Now you are come for, bros.
Come. I get my
another
food for
hater.
you.
This is another hater.
God bless you, bros. I actually like the way you've been talking since. I like the way everybody's been talking because everybody want to air their own opinion, right? But the truth is, I want to ask you, I want to throw the question back at you. How are the Igbos being marginalized? Because I can call myself an Igbo person, I can call myself a Yoruba person as well.
This one don't come again. It don't come again. You can call yourself an Igbo person. You can call yourself, this is how they play. This is just what this guy explained to this one now. And this empty brain come. Doing the same thing. The same thing he explained to this guy. And that is what you are doing. Telling us how you are an Igbo person and you are a Yoruba person. You can't deceive anybody. I thank God for this Yoruba man. That's why I say there are some Yorubas that are very, very excellent. There are some Yorubas that have their brain is working. And there are some of them that are very idiotic, just like we have them, some Igbos. Not the Igbo woman comes here and come to talk rubbish. There are some people that their brain is not even at home. And when we see them, we show them. Look, listen to this idiot, what he's going to say.
Are the Igbos being marginalized? Do the Igbos have state governors? Do they have local government chairmen? Do they have senators? Do they have every other persons, every other parasitas that every other other states have? They have it, right? If they have,
you see, a hater. Even what he's saying now is what this guy just explained now. He is going back because of the hate in his mind that brought him into the studio. Because of the hate and anger in his mind, the hatred in his mind, he couldn't even understand that this guy have answered this question he's asking now. This nonsense he's talking has just been responded to by this Yoruba guy. But look at another idiot coming again, repeating the same thing because of the hate that he feels in his heart. The only solution is for us to go our separate ways. There is no way we can live with these people.
they are not marginalized. What I'm going to hold on, let me finish because you have been talking to over everybody. Let me just finish on this Kanu's case, right? Me, I know be small boy too. You understand? I don't hear. I've been alive for about almost 50 years, right? So I don't see. I'm say waiting to happen for Nigeria. You are right on some side. That's the bros that was talking. The bros that has this kind of my board head. Bros, you are right. But where I'm going to fault your assertion is because you were saying that Igbos are marginalized. And bro, they born me for Lagos, and I grew up in Alaba International Market. I will tell you that Igbos are not marginalized. I can tell you that Igbos are not marginalized. It's just an emotional thing that everybody like to say. People just like to throw words around. We are marginalized. How are the Igbos marginalized? You understand? That's one thing. But in Nnamdi Kanu's case,
for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.